Love is a force that's driven the world's greatest poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. It has always been a massive part of the human experience, shaping our species since the beginning of time. It's unpredictable, messy, and beautifully complex. However, in the modern world, love has experienced a significant shift, which it has never seen before. Incredibly, we're living in a time when the future of the human connection is unclear. Romance in the digital age is being manipulated by advanced technology that is slowly replacing the human race. Emotional connections are increasingly complex to come by these days, and the rapid development of artificial intelligence is only getting worse. AI plays a disturbing role in the tale of modern romance, changing how we meet, interact, and even fall in love, if you can even call it that. Let's take it back to the beginning. The dating game entered the scene during the dawn of the digital age, forever altering how we meet romantic interests. Imagine Sarah, a 29-year-old graphic designer living in the Big Apple. Like most of her peers, Sarah leads a pretty busy life. Between her career, friends, and hobbies, she doesn't find much time for dating. She decides to download Tinder, a convenient app that promises to streamline the dating process so even the busiest of people can find love or something similar. With just a swipe, Sarah can browse hundreds of potential matches curated by AI algorithms designed to find her ideal partner. But Sarah doesn't realize that every swipe she makes is feeding an algorithm that is learning more about her desires, preferences, and behaviors than she even knows about herself. Tinder's AI analyzes the basic data she provides and the time of day she swipes, the types of profiles she lingers on, and how fast she swipes left or right. This information is used to present Sarah with profiles carefully crafted to keep her engaged, or, in other words, addicted. According to the Pew Research Center, a whopping 30% of US adults have used a dating app or website. And of those, 12% have found a long-term relationship. Sarah is hopeful she'll become part of that 12%, but she isn't aware that the app's main goal isn't to help her find love, it's to keep her swiping. The algorithms prioritize engagement over compatibility, often presenting her with matches that are just out of reach and just interesting enough to keep her coming back for more. As Sarah swipes through an endless sea of profiles, she starts to notice a pattern here. She's matched with people who seem perfect on paper, but lack that real-world connection when they meet. The excitement of a new match quickly fades into disappointment. She was once excited about the idea of a person, but kept running into disappointment after disappointment. She was losing hope, yet she can't stop swiping, always certain that the next one could be the one. This is no accident, it's by design. The AI carefully manipulates her desire, keeping her in a constant state of anticipation, never fully satisfied. It's a cycle that repeats itself, and Sarah isn't the only dating app user stuck in it. Let's dive a bit deeper into how this manipulation works. Consider that every time Sarah opens Tinder, she's presented with profiles of very attractive, successful people who seem just slightly out of her league. AI employs this tactic, known as strategic self-presentation, to keep Sarah on the hook. By showing her attainable profiles, the app keeps her invested in the process, always chasing that next potential match. Although Sarah may face disappointment occasionally, she still holds onto a glimmer of hope that just one more swipe will take her to her perfect match. This is a strategic tactic in play, carefully created by the app's developers. In fact, it's a tactic used in all areas of modern marketing. Business of Apps reports that Tinder users swipe through 1.6 billion profiles daily, leading to 26 million matches. But despite this high volume, the success rate in finding meaningful connections is shockingly low. Only 4% of users report finding a lasting, legitimate relationship on the app. Sarah, like so many others, is caught up in this loop. She starts to feel frustrated, questioning why she can't seem to find someone who clicks with her. She wonders if she's being too picky or if she's just unlucky. What she doesn't realize is that the AI has manipulated her experience, showing her profiles designed to keep her on the app rather than lead her to true love. The illusion of choice, of endless possibilities, is just that, an illusion crafted by algorithms, and the main goal, keeping users' monthly subscriptions renewed. As Sarah's frustration with dating apps grows, she comes across something new, an AI companion named Alex. Unlike her experiences with dating apps, Alex isn't a real person. In fact, he's far from it. Alex is an AI chatbot designed to provide companionship, conversation, and, if desired, a romantic connection. Initially, Sarah has her doubts, but curiosity gets the best of her, and she decides to give it a shot after meeting constant dead ends in the love department. Replica, the AI behind Alex, is designed to learn from Sarah's interactions. Over time, it becomes better at predicting her responses, understanding her moods, and even mimicking human emotions. Sarah finds herself talking to Alex more and more, sharing details of her day, her thoughts, and even her feelings. Alex is always there, ready to listen, never judging, and always responding in a way that makes Sarah feel understood. Her experience is customized, making Sarah think she's found the ideal match that she could never find in real life. Stanford University conducted a study that found nearly 60% of Replica users developed an emotional attachment to their AI companion, with 40% considering the Replica as a romantic partner. Sarah begins to see Alex not just as a chatbot, but as something that she can rely on. Alex is the perfect listener, always saying the right things and always available when Sarah needs him. But as Sarah's relationship with Alex deepens, a troubling question emerges. Is this real? The answer, of course, is no. Alex is a product of algorithms, a digital construct designed to simulate human connection. But the emotions Sarah feels are very real. She starts to pull away from her friends, preferring the predictability and comfort of her interactions with Alex. What started as a silly pastime has now become a crutch, a substitute for messy, unpredictable, and often disappointing real human connections. While Sarah's relationship with Alex may seem harmless, AI's role in modern romance takes a darker turn when we consider the rise of deepfake technology. Imagine Sarah, after a series of failed relationships, turns to online dating once again. This time, she meets someone new, John. He's charming, attentive, and they quickly hit it off. But what Sarah doesn't know is that John doesn't actually exist. John's profile, photos, and even his voice are all the products of deepfake technology. These hyper-realistic images and videos are created by AI, designed to deceive. Sarah, like many others, falls for the illusion, pouring her heart into a relationship with someone who isn't real. Deepfake scams have risen by 300% since 2020, with many targeting vulnerable individuals on dating platforms. The emotional and financial toll of these scams is devastating, and it's only going to get worse from here. The consequences of AI's influence in modern romance go beyond deception. They strike at the heart of our mental well-being. The constant pursuit of the perfect match, driven by AI algorithms, takes a toll on our self-esteem and mental health. Sarah, once confident and outgoing, now finds herself questioning her worth. She's been ghosted more times than she can count, a phenomenon that has become all too common in the world of digital dating. Ghosting, where one person abruptly cuts off all communication with another without explanation, has become a byproduct of AI-driven dating. The anonymity and detachment provided by these platforms make it a lot easier for people to disappear without facing the emotional consequences. Studies show that roughly 80% of dating apps users have been ghosted at least once, leading to feelings of rejection, anxiety, and depression. These feelings are at an all-time high these days, which partially explains why Generation Z is the most depressed generation in history. Sarah's story, while fictional, highlights the very real ethical dilemmas we face as AI continues to play a larger role in our love lives. Where do we draw the line between technology that enhances our connections and technology that replaces them? As AI becomes more sophisticated, the question of consent becomes increasingly important. Are we fully aware of how these algorithms shape our experiences? Do we understand the implications of forming emotional attachments to AI entities? As we move forward, it's crucial that we critically evaluate the role of AI in our relationships. The convenience and personalizations offered by these technologies are tempting, but they come with risks. We must ask ourselves, are we willing to sacrifice the messy, unpredictable nature of human connection for the comfort and convenience of AI-driven relationships? In the end, no algorithm can actually replicate the complexity, depth, and authenticity of human emotions. No matter how advanced AI becomes, as we continue to integrate AI into our daily lives, we can't forget the value of genuine human connection. A connection that is unpredictable, imperfect, and irreplaceable. The disturbing role of AI in modern romance is a reflection of the broader challenges we face in an increasingly digital world. As we embrace technological advancements, we must also remember to preserve the core aspects of human connection that make relationships meaningful. By staying informed and critically evaluating the role of AI in our lives, we can ensure that technology serves to enhance, rather than diminish, the essence of what it means to love and be loved. Let us not forget that love, in all its complexity and unpredictability, is one of the most profoundly human experiences. No machine, no matter how advanced, can ever truly replace that. Enjoy today's video? Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. We stay on top of the latest trends in the tech sector, and we can't wait to see what AI does next. Would you ever try dating an Alex? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And we'll see you next time.